Hi, this is Joseph Wright from ActiveMediaProject.com, bringing you this tutorial called How to Put Your URL, domain name, web address to your Blogger account. You'll need a Blogger account to get the best out of this tutorial. Click the link to see our video on how to set up a Blogger account. Hook up with a domain name service provider to buy a domain name. In this tutorial, we'll be using GoDaddy. Once you've purchased a domain name, come back to this tutorial and start from this point. If you already have a domain name and you have access to the admin area of your domain name service, then what you want to do next is log into your Google Blogger account. The admin area for your Blogger account is where you'll write and post articles for the world to see. If you haven't done so already, you will be required to create a new blog. In the title area, give your blog a name. AMP Fantastic Foods, for example. In the address area, type in a temporary domain name, since you'll have to go with the Blogger version first and then change it later. You will notice that bloggerspot.com is added to the end of whatever you type in this box. Once you've chosen an appropriate address, you'll see a notice that says this Blogger address is available. Once you've saved these settings, you can then start the process of pointing your custom URL to your Blogger account. While we're still on our Blogger account, let's navigate to the settings area and look for where it says publishing and blog address. In this area, you'll notice that it says set up a third-party URL for your blog. Click on the blue link to view the third-party domain settings. In the http:// box, type in your custom domain name, ensuring that you also include the www. Staying in this window, you'll now see the text that you'll have to cut and paste into what's known as a CNAME document that is associated with the domain name that you've bought. Stay logged into your Blogger account, open a new tab, and log into your domain name service account. When you're pasting this information, you'll need to consider the name, label, or host fields. You will also need to consider the destination, point to, or target fields. Of the two sets of fields that I just mentioned, you're only going to find one of each in your CNAME document. Copy this information and be ready to paste it into the CNAME document related to the domain name that you're using. Log into your domain name service provider's admin and find the place where you can edit your CNAME document. If you don't know how to make changes to your CNAME document, you can always ring up your service provider. GoDaddy are extremely helpful when it comes to this sort of thing. I've left links in the description for you to follow if you like. Once you've made the changes to your CNAME document, update the document, save it, and head back to the admin area of your Blogger account. Wait a few minutes for the previous updates to take effect. The save button should still be on the screen. Hit save again, and that should be it. Assuming that you've cut and pasted the information in the correct fields, when somebody types your custom URL into a browser, whether on a desktop or a mobile phone, they will be shown the front end of your blog. However, if you're using one of the standard templates that come with Blogger, then it's not going to be the prettiest. It won't look like a website anyway. So what I want to show you next is a tutorial that deals with the look and feel of your blog. We want it to look more like a website and function like a website, so there are many free templates out there available, so please do watch the next video on how to install a Blogger template. I'd like to thank you for following this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it useful. If you have, please share. Definitely, if you can, subscribe. And we'll see you in the next tutorial.